Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be doing my very first review after rebooting my channel. So today we'll be reviewing 2003 Spider-Man Toy Biz figure. There's lots of Spider-Man figures that were made in 2003, but we'll just be covering this one in particular. This figure is pretty hard to get considering there's only a few listings on eBay. This one goes for about $100 or $70 US. And this is the same figure that I have behind. This figure looks nice and it moves well. Let's have a look at the articulation. There's lots of joints on this figure, so let's start off going head to toe. We've got the neck joint, which moves side to side all the way around. And we can look up that far and down that far, so that's pretty good. Then we have butterfly joints, which are very stiff, which leads me to think that they could have been glued by the previous owner. We have these joints on the shoulders that let the arm move up and down, and then they also spin as well, full 360. There's swivel on the biceps, double jointed elbows. The wrist moves up and down, only that much down and that much up. If you take a close look at the fingers, you can see that there's a joint there as well, and you can put them into their flipping hands. Then it's got an ab crunch that moves about that far, which is pretty decent, and back that far, which is pretty decent. There's also a hip swivel, which moves all the way around. There's ball joints on the hips, and they move up to the side, and they also do a 360. There's double jointed knees. The calves swivel as well, all the way around. And the foot can move up and down, side to side, and the toes move up as well. So there's a pretty good amount of articulation on this figure. This is the only picture I can find of it in its original box, and it's from a Shartimusprime video, so if you want to go check them out, there'll be a link in the description. Alright, now let's get on to the paint apps. So I can't do a proper paint apps review because this is an old figure, and I don't know what's just wear and tear from it being used and what's from the manufacturer. But from what I can tell, all the cobwebs are looking very nice. The eyes aren't rubbing off. The spider logo is not rubbing off. On the back it's not either. The paint is actually done really well considering this is an old figure. And normally on old figures the paint is coming off. Let's get to the dislikes I have with this figure. There's not many. This figure overall is a very good one. But let's start off with he looks like a hunchback. It's just the way that the figure has been shaped, but it sort of looks like he's hunched over all the time. You can change it and straighten his back out further and tilt his head like that, so he doesn't look like a hunchback, but it still doesn't look quite right. Then also, the abs, they all just keep on going up in like a triangular form, and I don't like how that's not close to normal proportions for an everyday person. But there's not much else wrong with it, and those things are just small inconveniences. It still works good, except for the fact that it's a bit floppy because it's an old figure. So I think this is probably one of the best figures for its time, and I think I might give it 4 out of 5 Spideys.